There's another big U.S. story we're following today as well. The new developments in last week's shooting of a black teenager in Kansas City. An elderly white man is now charged over the incident.
The state is alleging the defendant committed the felony of assault in the first degree as charged in count 1 by, with, and through the knowing use, assistance, and aid of a deadly weapon. As the prosecutor, Clay County, I can tell you there was a racial component to the case.
According to police, 16-year-old Ralph Yarl was picking up his siblings at his mother's request. He mistakenly went to the wrong home. He knocked on the door, was shot twice through what was a glass door, once in the head, once in the arm after he had fallen. He's recovering at home now, released from hospital. But this is a big story for discussion in the U.S. and beyond. And Natalia Goodwin is in Ottawa looking at some of the details. You heard the prosecutor there, Natalia, say there is a racist element to this story. Tell us more about the accused and the new charges he faces.
Yeah, so Heather, 84-year-old Andrew Lester is now charged with assault-related charges in this case. Now, in his statement to police, Lester said that he heard a doorbell while he was sleeping, so grabbed his gun, came up to the door, and he said in the statement that he looked outside, saw a black man pulling at the door, so then authorities say he allegedly shot those shots. Now, prosecutors wouldn't, they were asked last week if there was any kind of conversation between Lester and this teen while at the door, and they said in the charging documents that they didn't see anything that said there was any kind of conversation. And Lester was originally released on Friday. Now, that release without charges caused all kinds of outcry in the community. It included protests over the weekend and Lester's home being vandalized because people say he should have been arrested right away, as the reports from Yarl, the teen in the case, saying that, he was just at the wrong home, a case of mistakenness there. So the case is also, bringing up this debate around stand your ground laws. Those are the laws in the United States which allow someone to use deadly force in cases of self-defense. Missouri, where this case happened, is one of those states that has those laws in place. Now, the lawyer for the Yarl family had something to say about that. Here he is.
The court considers what is reasonable according to what an average person in this situation. And we know that in your home, your rights are the most elevated. However, at the front door, when someone rings the doorbell, as the evidence demonstrates happen, then you're aware that someone may be out there. The knocking or the ringing of your doorbell is not enough force to permit you to respond with deadly force. It simply won't be covered under the law.
Now, Ralph Yarl, the teen in this case, is being described as an excellent student and a very talented musician, and he is resting and recovering at home. His family say he is okay physically, but he has a lot of trauma to overcome.
Natalia, thank you very much.